Hey, I'm Jensen Button and welcome to Formula Kart Stars.
Welcome to Formula Kart Stars 2010. We're back at Whilton Mill in Northamptonshire. Last week was a mass of mostly controlled madness.
And it comes down into the corner, 3 wide, more cars coming up on the inside. Now, oh no, problems there, over the grass. Now down the straight, are we going to see a passing manoeuvre here? It's all very clustered up, typical FKS action.
And we're here for more hardcore, gravity-defying action, starting with the British cadets. Just to remind you, the British cadets are the youngest FKS drivers, but they'll outdrive 99% of the country. This season's the final chance for Max Vaughan to win the cadet championship, as he's getting towards the maximum age for cadets. After so many near misses, will this year be the year for Max?
Most weekends we come karting, but education's always first. I've got into Eton College and I'll be going there at the beginning of year 9. I'm in year 6 at the moment, so I can't wait for the opportunity. In the British Cadet Championship we use 60cc engines, and this year's going to be a very competitive year because there's lots of drivers out there which have an opportunity of winning it this season. At the moment I'm running pretty high up in the rankings. I'm really hoping to win it this year because this is probably my last year in the cadet series. Tom Harvey will be up there and also Connor Jupp, so I think that they might be giving me a bit of trouble.
That was Max Vaughan. He's back in the 5th row. He's got a whole load of work to do. One guy who's sitting high and mighty at the top is Rory Cuff. Rory, how are you feeling for the final?
Yeah, fine. A bit nervous, but I think I can do it.
Well, wish you the best of luck. Just move across, have a quick chat with Lando with his chromed helmet. Lando, a quick chat. How are you feeling?
Quite nervous, but hopefully I can do it.
Pretty confident?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Right, Richard, up to you for the first race of the day, British Cadets.
Rory Cuff on pole position, won one of the heats earlier on today, and he leads from Tom Harvey up into 2nd position on the C plate. Remember, won last week's final, so he could well be on a little bit of a roll. There is 32 running well. Ross Gunn from Presswood up into 3rd position. Tell you what, they've all sorted themselves out reasonably well so far, but out front then, it's a great start from the man who started on pole position, Rory Cuff. It was Lando Norris, car number 36, that started alongside him, but he's dropped back just a little bit. And we're going further back because we're on board with Max Vaughan, 53. Right in front of him is Callum Eilert, and he's trying to go through. Now, let's have a look and see whether the C-plate goes through into the lead. Brilliant manoeuvre by Tom Harvey. Back into front position again, up into 2nd position goes Ross Gunn, 32. Look over his shoulder, 3rd place, Rory Cuff. Problems for Scottish champion Dean McDonald on the S-plate, but look at Max Vaughan working his way through. God, dear, oh dear, how did he miss that spinning kart in front of him? Now challenge for lead position. Ross Gunn, 32, looking down the inside line, and Tom Harvey, look at that, outside, and 3 of them have hung him out to dry. Their drops right the way back into 4th position. Max Vaughan is 5th, and we're on board with him. You see Max at the back of the pack here. Upper position goes Tom Harvey, now trying to recover. Here's a replay of that, just nips down the inside of Rory Cuff on 11 and moves up a position, but they're all bumping and barging here, but it's still 32. Ross Gunn hanging on to the lead, but for how much longer? Through Lando Norris on 36 now into lead position. Max Vaughan wants to do a bit of this as well, and we get a great view of the 11 kart going through down on the inside. Rory Cuff making up a position there. We'll see whether Vaughan can do anything. 36 gets it sideways. Lando Norris loses momentum, loses places as well. That's not what you want to happen, but the great thing about cadets is that you do get the chance to fight back. But here comes the 11 kart now leading this one. Rory Cuff doing so well. Down the inside for 3rd position goes 36. And that, of course, Lando Norris. So Norris up onto a potential podium position there, but loses out now to Tom Harvey, who goes through. So Harvey closing his way back up the order. Now on board with that American visitor, Santino Ferrucci, looking at 29, making a manoeuvre. Philip Rawson, the workshop driver, makes up a position there, but head down. Rory Cuff leading this one, kart number 11. Wide line into the corner. The door was open far too long there. And through Into position goes Max Vaughan, who's fought his way through to the front of the field. Brilliant stuff from Vaughan, who now heads the lot of them. Look at them all swarming over each other. Now here's a replay of a Max moment. Look at this, down the inside of the 11 Kart. Rory Cuff, nothing he can do about that, loses the lead. Max Vaughan up into lead position. Brilliant manoeuvre from him. And now more place changes there. Tom Harvey nips through, makes up a position as well, but Max Vaughan still out front. He's going to come under attack from Harvey, who looks over his shoulder just to see if he's getting clear of the pack here. Still in third place, well, now in third place I should say, is Rory Cuff, who's going to try and fight back, but he's coming under pressure as well from 29 Philip Rawson, looking up the inside, on board with Santino. A little bit of contact there with Lando Norris, and is that going to help him get through? Well, we'll see how that one pans out. They're all just going on behind, but Max Vaughan still out front at the moment. Kart number 5 doing a superb job here. A bit of an acknowledgement from the seaplate man in second position. Tom Harvey is going to go for the lead down the inside. The door was well and truly open and through as well. Goes 29 up into the mix as well. Philip Rawson, brilliant manoeuvre into second, and Max Vaughan gets bumped right the way down. Somebody's been bumped off, possibly 45. Dan Zelos from Derham in Norfolk is out of it, but Santino now is up with Max Vaughan, and he goes through. So Vaughan from hero to zero, well, not quite zero, but dropping down the order on the 5 plate, really struggling at the moment. And is he going to have a renaissance later in the race? We go back on board with him. Right in front of him now goes Ferrucci on 21, who's not going to leave any space at all there. But Tom Harvey on the seaplate leads this one, coming under pressure from Philip Lawson down the inside. Rawson's through into lead position. Harvey's going to come back and have a go at the next corner. That's the beauty of this racing, you can do that one, and Tom Harvey has done it. Now 79 Nathan Aston, Santino Ferrucci looks down the inside of Aston, and he's done it. He's through, made up a position, but look at Rawson coming under pressure as well from Lando Norris in the mix. So these three, again, these nervous looks over the shoulder from Tom Harvey, but Harvey is still there in lead position. Down behind him, Lando Norris, but are we going to see Harvey hang on for another win here in the cadets? It looks like he's going to do it. He's got a bit of breathing space now. Across the line, he takes it. Harvey wins, Rawson second, Lando Norris in third.
Congratulations, that was a pretty impressive last lap, keeping that big train behind you.
Thanks, Ed. Second win the weekend, I'm really happy.
Yeah, so just talk us through that race.
Well, I led most of it. I got overtaken a couple of times, but I won it in the end, so that's the main thing.
It's really good because it's my first podium in Stars this year. So, and I came from like 13th, so I'm really pleased.
A bit disappointed, but still a bit happy at the same time.
Yeah.
Well done.
Here's the table then. Tom Harvey at the top with Nathan Aston in second position. Connor Jupp third from Rory Cuff, with Philip Rawson now to 5th place and TJ Nelson in 6th. James Kellett 7th, Max Vaughan in 8th.
Moving swiftly on to something moving swiftly and adding a few more CCs for good measure is Minimax, one of the most exciting categories in the championship. I'm standing here on the grid before the Minimax final, Sam Orr and Jones. How are you feeling for this?
Oh, well, we've had problems all day with the cart, but we're hoping to pull something out of the bag.
We'll see you flying through the field.
Hopefully, yeah.
Have you got the cart set up better for this one?
We're hoping we have.
Got it all hooked up for final now.
Yeah, cart's going to be good, and hopefully I'll be able to get top 5.
Good luck. We're at the sharp end of the grid here with Josh White. Your first pole in Minimax for FKS. How are you feeling?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, all ready for 15 minutes of hard work?
Yeah.
You've got George Russell behind you. What's the plan there? Just keep him behind you the whole way?
Hopefully.
Minimax are deciding to do their talking on the track. Over to you, Richard.
Thanks, Ed. Here we go. Bumping and barging at the start already, but a cracking start. Pole position man here, Adam Glear, 77. Alongside him is Josh White. And they've all gone through, but Glear leading up into third position. 25, Jay Goodwin, the youngster from Sale, is there. Look at that, very neat and tidy through this opening lap as we go on board with Ryan Norris. Looking forward at 66, Sam Marsh. The door's open and he's through, and up front ahead of them, Sam Oram Jones goes through as well, makes up a position. But the challenge on here very much. Adam Glear goes wide, and through on the inside goes Josh White, youngster from Ilkley, is in lead position. Now Adam Glear's got to try and fight back. Not too far behind, as you can see, the camera just accentuating the gap a little bit, but he's dropped back now as we go on board with Ryan Norris. Up front, going through on the inside, is Jack Mitchell. Mitchell's through, Zubair Hoke in cart number 4. He's there as well, but still, Josh White out front in 77. How much longer? Through on the inside, it's that man again, last year's cadet champion. He's up into the lead. George Russell from Tid St Giles through into lead position, but he's coming under fire here from 77. Josh White makes the white move down the inside, he's through and takes up the lead again. So these two absolutely at it, hammer and tongs. But now then, on board with Adam Glear, chasing down Bobby Thompson, who's in 3rd place. He's very, very close to Thompson at the moment, but Russell out front, looking back for the lead in 63. He's back in front. Brilliant manoeuvre then by George Russell. He used to have a vicar called George Russell, but this is the real Rev here. There he is out front. Now Ryan Norris on cart number 9, looking at cart 4, Zubair Hoke. Down the inside line, it's a long straight here. Is he going to do it? The door's open and through he goes, still chasing down Sam Oram-Jones in cart number 18. But look at the leaders, still very much at it. Place swap again out front as through goes Josh White in 77. Ryan Norris looking to make up a position here. Down the inside into 3rd position goes Ryan Norris on cart number 9. And the leaders, now if they work together, they could maybe get away. But here comes Russell again. Through on the inside line, down into the corner. Is that going to leave the door open for Bobby Thompson to come through? It's Ryan Norris making up positions just outside the top 6 by the looks of things, but Bobby Thompson up into 2nd position on cart number 19. They've almost got a rerun of last week's battle. Thompson up into 2nd place. Russell still leading. Here they come into... Oh, and there's a collision there, and off goes 77. Josh White is off. I think he got tagged by Ollie Myers on 11. He's rejoined, but he's away down the order now. Ryan Norris makes up a position here. Flying Ryan through on the inside, makes up a brilliant position there, and also overtaking. There is Ryan, just nipping through on the inside. 37 cart in front, Adam Glear, so we're right up with the front runners. Bobby Thompson on 19 as well. You can see the camera giving us a superb action, really picking up the speed of these carts. And just look at this train fighting it out with George Russell still out the front, but it could still go pear-shaped for Russell. Through they go up towards the checkered flag. George still leading it. Bobby Thompson 2nd, Adam Glear 3rd. Checkered flags at the ready, and Russell wins it. Thompson 2nd, Glear in 3rd.
First of all, it was really hard. I got into the lead, then Josh White, I think he was in 2nd and something happened, I don't know. Then me and Bobby Thompson was pushing and we got a little gap. Then the last lap we're just defending.